We grew up different. I grew up in a town. I wish I had the advantages you had.
Oh, yeah?
The town I grew up in was run by a very mean old man who controlled all the bars.
What?
And the local auto supply store.
Dude, that's crazy.
There's only one hot chick in town, and she works at a fucking hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, town I grew up in, dancing was illegal. And if I had a problem, I had to go out to the factory. And I had to anger dance it out.
Dance it out.
Therapy's illegal, too. You know what isn't illegal? Dance therapy.
I'm just giving you the beginning part. I forgot to tell you when my mom got a job.
Yeah?
And took us out of South Jersey.
Oh,
and
what?
moved us out to Fresno.
Dude.
That's the Valley. No, I'm sorry.
To the Valley?
It was the Valley. We moved to the Valley. And then I'm just trying to go to school and be a cool kid.
Well.
And next thing I know, pack of asshole starts talking shit. We go through some stuff, and then, but I did win the tournament.
It's pretty crazy you're talking all that shit when you forget that I grew up in Harlem, the son of a pizza owner. And then when the local gang challenged me, I learned to let go of all my problems, and I got the glow. And I beat him and his goons, and then I had sex with a very pretty lady who taught me some moves.
I don't know if I reminded you of the story as I got a little bit older.
Mm-hmm.
Were we friends when I did the corn tour?
Yeah.
So I got off of it, though.
Yeah.
I remember I was going to go see some of my friends from the corn tour.
Yeah.
And I, much to my chagrin, finding out most of them are all dead. And I'm just going to, walk with most of my belongings in a backpack out of town. And then this fucking cop stops me. And it was weird. He's like, let me give you a ride. But he was playing nice enough that I got in. I took the ride. It was quiet. It was awkward.
Yeah.
Tell me about his town, blah, 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 blah. And then I got out, and I was like, oh, you know what, actually? We passed a burger place a little bit back there. I'm going to go get a burger. And I walked back, and then I went into all-out war with the local police.
What?
All-out war.
With the police?
Local police.
From the guy that gave you a ride?
Listen to me. I'm still Jay,
Yeah.
Come over, we watch cops, we play video games, whatever. I've blown up a gas station.
That is nuts.
I blew up a gas station.
You remember that my wife works in L.A. in that giant tower, and it was Christmas. And I went to go see her. Mm-hmm. We were preparing to go out, and then you remember terrorists took over the building.
I do. Bonnie Badile you were dating at the time,
yes.
right? Okay, good.
We were married, but it was strange. And then
You hit a rough fetch.
I hit a rough fetch. And through a sequence of events, random events, I didn't have my shoes. I got into the air vent.
Wow.
Yeah. Ended up taking out a pretty well-known terrorist, pretty much with me and Carl Winslow.
That's pretty fantastic, man.
Pretty awesome. Anyways, let's get back to your childhood. Where you grew up in a town where, you had to race. Roadhouse, Jay called me and he was like, I mean, we've both watched Roadhouse, I want to say, easily 100 times each.
Yeah, you've watched it that many times, too?
It's whenever it was on TBS growing up. It was always
which was a lot, probably.
It was a lot.
It was one of our 4 VHS movies.
Oh, okay. It was one of the ones where I would be playing with my action figures and it would be on and I'd be like, hey, I'm having guys fight. These guys fight. Let's watch this movie.
You'd play Roadhouse.
Jay called me and was like, dude, I'd never noticed this in Roadhouse, but that the trophy room that he shows when he walks in. Oh, is this the clip?
We have the whole clip, yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. This is where he's looking for Dalton around his house.
Dalton's in the house. Already fucked up all of the guys. He's the only one left. He's fucked up all the henchmen.
Patrick Swayze filming. He's a bouncer. He's fighting an old man in his house. He's already killed all of his henchmen. Roadhouse.
It's Roadhouse. And by the way, very large house. He owns the town. Still got one. Oh, yeah. I forgot him. This is why we're talking about it.
Here's where it takes a pretty big leap. I can't believe again, you're right, Dan. 100 times I've watched this movie. I never overthought this trophy room.
Ever. Because you're like, it just made sense that a bad guy had a trophy room with a bunch of taxidermy animals. Because you're like, yeah, that's what bad guys do. They kill stuff and they stuff it.
I just didn't even look at it, if it makes sense. But as you observe this room, first and foremost, what happens right here?
Laurel and Hardy.
There's a little bit of a Laurel and Hardy laugh. As a taxidermied... stop the scene for a second. As a taxidermied polar bear falls on somebody.
We're not talking regular brown or black bear. We are talking straight from Antarctica.
Polar bear.
Polar bear.
In case you're worried that we're just making a guess here and it's not a polar bear, the final line of the movie is a polar bear fell on me by this fat guy who it falls on.
Which you were just listening to. He was the one that was looking for Dalton in the trophy room, and then Dalton pushed, and then he does the
Polar bear falls on him.
Which, by the way, how does that knock you out?
You made for each other.
I also have no idea.
Boom! I love fucking 80s and 90s just quip. Speaking of quip, my quip brush. No, like a quick like tag on the end, like, you two look like you're having a good time.
Smell you later, dickhole.
How big of a sociopath you would be if you actually did that after you fought.
Yeah.
Like if you fought a guy in a bar and you get up and you go, take a nap. They'd be like, that's aggravated assault. Like, what?
Now that's what I call a Thursday.
Yeah. They go, dude, you got to get out of here. That guy's orbital bone is definitely broken. He's like, he just can't breathe because his windpipe's shut.
Maybe next time he'll see things different.
Oh, yeah? Maybe he, chill out. Maybe you need to learn how to breathe. It's all shit like that. We're like, you crushed his goddamn windpipe. Well, the reason we bring that up.
I let him go,
yeah. Because this moves on to our point that we were making on the phone, which is why we wanted to talk about this. Which is like, he just assaulted a guy and then made a fucking fun little joke. Oh.
So now still, the old man is looking for him. Swayze at this point.
Every hot girl's rich dad.
All right, pause.
See if I...
A water buffalo.
2 bears, monkeys.
Not a gazelle. Is it a gazelle? What's the crazy thing up there? A gazelle, bear,
a monkey,
full monkeys,
a chupacabra.
That looks like a panther.
El Diablo.
The Loch Ness monster. He's got a fucking lock. He got Nessie up in there.
Dalton, I see you found my room of Bigfoot paws.
Yeah, he goes, I hunt mythological creatures. You should see the wall of unicorns. I have 6.
He goes, I see you found my display. My wind chime's made of triceratops horns.
He goes, leprechaun fingers. It's the only way to go. It's my massage chair.
I see you found my bucket of troll hearts.
He goes, I go hunting. I go troll hunting every October. Back it up a little bit so we can hear him talk.
It's a walrus.
It's a walrus. A fucking walrus.
Right there, yeah.
Fucking walrus.
They go, all right, well, we can get the helicopter down so you can... are you sure you want to kill a walrus? He's like, got a high-powered rifle. He goes, no, I'm sure about it. He's like... He goes, all right, we're going to drop you in with the walrus.
No, I see you found my walrus head.
He goes, yes, I'm a man. I killed one of the most lazy animals known to man. A walrus poses very little threat to a man who can walk away from it.
Hello, Dalton. I see you found my see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil monkeys.
He goes, welcome to my Noah's Ark. 2 of every animal across the big...
I mean, the stairs have fucking bears on either side of them.
Dude, it's great. Hit play.
See you found my trophy room, Dalton.
That made me laugh for 5 minutes when I saw it.
Wow.
Now wait, pause it. Look at that room.
He's got a giraffe. A giraffe?
Gazelles.
Dude, a wild boar? This guy stays hunting. I think he's got a miniature pony next to the fucking vase down by the lamp.
He's got such... I mean, a warthog?
A warthog. He goes, that one's not as cool. At one time, it was my most prized possession.
Holy shit, he's got so many,
It looks like if they were all stuffed animals, he'd just be a really rich, tiny kid.
What are the things with the 2 horns going
Gazelles,
on? That is a gazelle?
antelope.
Antelope, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Antelope's what I'm thinking of.
A lot of boars.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, he
Look, 3 rams.
Rams, a family of rams. The one all the way to the right definitely is a child.
A family of rams.
And I'm pretty sure between the rams, a Bichon Friche.
That one's very much alive, Dalton.
No, he's just a lazy dog.
Do not harm my Bichon Friche.
Oh, no. Mr. Fuddlesworth will leave the room.
I see you found my trophy room. Oop, not him. Come here, Puddles.
No.
Come here, Puddles. Dalton, you leave Puddles alone.
He gets wet dog food tonight.
It's wet food. It's wet food night.
Yeah, hit play.
The only thing that's missing is your ass.
What?
Hey, by the way, he's right.
He is right.
It's the only thing that's missing.
Human. Dude, if I had to work at the Double Deuce, I sure as shit wouldn't put up with this guy. Oh, here it is. Oh. Kick. Karate kick. Backhand. Punch.
Man,
by the way,
how
whales
fucking
on him.
sick does he look? And by the way, his karate shirt not coming up as much as mine was.
Yeah, dude, you gotta watch out. Does he have a karate shirt or just a dress shirt?
No, it's a karate shirt.
No, it's
buddy.
not. It's a dress shirt, dude.
Buddy,
it's white.
I know everything about this movie. It's a
Well, you
karate
didn't know
shirt.
they had a trophy room filled with stupid
That's true.
shit.
That's true. But the karate shirt I was on top of. Look, buddy, it's a karate shirt.
Oh, wow. Rolled up gi.
Yeah. A short sleeve karate shirt, but a karate shirt nonetheless.
How do you think how do they, I mean, he's just fucking up his old man. What a weird final fight scene.
He's fighting Ben Gazzara.
Yeah, he fights
Yeah.
Ben Gazzara. In the beginning of the movie, Ben Gazzara is singing shaboom, shaboom, yada-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, shaboom, shaboom, yada-da-da-da. That's his music.
Yeah. And
He
goes,
wears driving gloves. Young Patrick Swayze's having a tough go with him.
Nah, I just don't have the time.
yeah. Karate kick. Karate solved everything.
Now he threatens the
Claw.
threatens the three-finger throat rip that he has now become semi-famous for in the bouncing community, and thinks better of it.
He goes,
That's PS, man.
P.S. Don't
That's
fuck
just how
around.
it was.
Dalton ain't gonna rip your throat when you think you're supposed to.
You know what? Live with what you've caused. Live with what you caused.
I want to get you a short sleeve karate gi.
Buddy, I want to be able to pull it off in the worst way. Maybe with a tank top underneath.
Hell yeah. Dude, that all billowy like that? Don't look out.
You want me to get an after fight one? So now he turns his back. Ben Gazzara tries to shoot him, and he takes
A shotgun blast.
a shotgun blast.
And still walking.
In the heart, stays up.
Dude, Ben Gazzara
Next
might
one,
be...
liver shot.
I mean, dude, his penis is gone.
Next one, right through the gut.
Our town, and don't you forget it.
Still standing.
3 fucking shotgun blasts.
Yeah. Fourth one, which hits
Fourth
nowhere.
one.
No one knows where it goes.
Fourth one puts him out. By the
Go
way,
to the next scene.
That's the last one they have.
well, in the next scene,
Really?
they clean everything up and they're kind of organizing everything. What they're not talking about, and this movie never addressed, was that there were multiple murders at a house,
Well,
and the
that's-
police are not involved.
That's exactly what happens. They shoot and kill Brad Wesley, Ben Gazzara.
Yeah.
They put the guns away somewhere that's only 10 seconds away in the bad guy's house. Only 10 seconds because the guy vanished with the guns for 10 seconds. Comes back out. Cops show up, saying, "What happened here?" And he asks everyone individually. The three old men that shot him.
All 3 shotgun shots on
What
him.
happened? I didn't see anything. How about you? I didn't see anything. How about you? I didn't see anything. Then they asked the fat guy who's the polar bear fell on.
Yeah.
What happened? And he goes, "A polar bear fell on me." Everyone laughs. Surrounded by 7 corpses.
7 corpses. 7
They all have a
dead
good laugh.
men. And they have a chuckle.
And then it cuts right to him diving naked into a lake while Jeff Healey plays music, and it's a celebration. He murders 7 people at the house.
There's people dead. This is where Jay and I were talking for
There's
40
definitely
minutes.
bodies there.
Where there was a guy, there was like the son of a henchman who's like, yeah, Dalton is a murderer. And he never got his. We wanted to make Roadhouse 2, but make it all a courthouse drama about Dalton's estate being sued by the henchman's children.